All right, guys, well, you never know who you're going to run into when you come to an event like the Gathering. I happen to run into Blackie from Shaman's Forge Bushcraft. And if you remember, if you follow some of his videos, he's testing a knife out from William Collins. I thought we'd take a little bit of an opportunity for him to show us that knife and get his feedback on how it's going and anything else that he wants to talk about what's going on your channel.
Thank you. Okay, the knife, the basic design is what William is trying to do is he's looking at various grinds. What's the best grind? And so this is a saber grind at a specific angle. Excuse me, this is a Scandi grind at a specific angle. And then we go over here and we go to a saber grind. Two different design knives, totally. This edge is being used for bushcraft and etc. It holds an edge well and it's easy to sharpen. It's good for the splitting and all the woods we do. And then this edge up here is better as a meat processor for the actual butchering of game, skinning, etc. And the back edge of the blade has actually been dulled, so you can bear down and slide up underneath hide. So when you go up to the animal, you pierce into it, push down, just run around the meat, and it opens it up like a zipper. And it feels like a butcher knife in the hand.
So you still have those same characteristics of a butcher knife, but yet we can still go out and practice some of our bushcraft skills.
Exactly.
Now, what steel are we talking about here?
It's 01 tool steel.
And it looks like we've got the nice 90-degree spine.
Wonderful 90-degree spine on it.
And how's his handle profile when you come to a butcher knife? Because most of the time when I start thinking about processing game, you know, it's that flat slabs on either side, kind of like the old hickory knife.
Exactly.
Reminiscent for, I guess it's been around for years and years now. But I must admit, in the knife that I have, Little Skinner, I can appreciate this particular design, but that's a lot smaller knife.
Exactly.
How's it working on something when you get up to the size of a butcher knife?
It works really, really well. No matter what position I put the knife into, you can tell exactly where the edge is. Even if I'm not looking, I can tell because of the way that it's tapered and you grip it. You can grip it loosely like that. You can get a good firm grip on it. You can choke up on the blade and lock the fingers in for using that tip for precise butterflying out fish or something like that. So the design works. I'm very impressed with that, no matter what. If it was a pure straight whatever, that design is very, very useful.
Awesome. Well, if you haven't checked out Blackie on Shaman Forge Bushcraft, make sure you do that. And if you're interested in this particular knife or any others that William Collins might be in the process of making, or if you're interested in a custom knife maker, I've used his products and I don't think you can find a better one out there. So let's walk around a little bit and see who else we can run into. Thanks for joining me once again.